Hey there, this is going to be a timeless general love reading for whoever needs it, okay? I don't know why I got the inclination to do a love reading, but, you know, I'm currently waiting on something to bake, so I figured I might as well. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm just going to pull up a story. Let's see what, you know, is currently going on for you, okay? I'm going to pull a few of these twin flame cards. I want to see what kind of what the situation is between you and your person. Okay, so keep in mind this may or may not resonate. It's for whoever needs it. Like, you're meant to see this when you're meant to see this, and time is fluid. Okay. Energies are interchangeable, and let's get started on this game. Come on, let's do this love reading. One more card, universe, spirits, and guides. I didn't say 5, I said 1. Thank you very much. Wow, look at this first card. Soulmate. This is a soulmate. This is a Let's see if I can do this quick, because I only have like 20 minutes before the cheesecake comes out. Second card, denial. Somebody's in denial. Ooh. And third card, deception. What the fuck? Ooh. So this right off the bat, like, strong energy. This is a soulmate connection right here. Someone's in denial and someone is wearing a mask. Boom. Yeah, it's like someone is, they're holding back their emotions. Someone is I don't know, it almost feels like this person is taking their time to evaluate the situation, or it feels like they're taking the time to go through their karmic cycles. You know what I mean? Yeah. Compatibility, companionship, your best partner, your best life partner. All right, let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Bottom of the deck, we got the High Priestess in reverse. So there's a secret here that someone is holding on to. That's why they're in denial, and that's why they're being deceptive. Mask, illusion, duplicity. Look beyond the superficial. Interesting. All right, let's see what's going on for this love reading. You know, I actually really like doing love readings as much as as much crap as I give it. It's just that almost every reading that I do for the zodiacs is like, it's love, right? Knight of Swords. Something's coming in fast. Let's keep going. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's learning how to let go of something. Or someone is letting go of something. Let's see. What else? Universe, spirits, and guides. Alexa, how much time is left?
You have 2 timers. A 45-minute timer with about 12 minutes left, and a 1 hour and 15-minute timer with about 42 minutes left.
Okay, you heard her. 12 minutes. Alright, so you got the Three of Swords. This could talk about a third-party situation, or it could be that someone is fearful of being heartbroken, or someone is heartbroken, okay? Then you got the Chariot in reverse. Like, things have come to a halt. I feel like this is the energy of the other person. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, this is definitely a soulmate connection, And it's like, I get this feeling like this person hasn't really come to terms with this connection yet. It's like it almost feels like they're waiting. It's like a karmic situation needs to end for this other person. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so that tells me that it's like they're investing their time and energy into something that's gonna be more fulfilling for them. Let's keep going. Page of Swords. That's my like keeping tabs on you card, like, you know, the spy card. Like they could be watching you. And connected with the Seven of Pentacles here, it almost feels like they're doing their research, right, on you. It's like they're watching you from afar and doing their research. This is very interesting so far. Four of Cups. Someone's just kind of, I don't want to say beating around the bush, but it's like, you know, the opportunity for happiness is right here, but they're looking the other way, like, oh, I don't know, right? It's just that kind of attitude. Then you got the Five of Cups. This one talks about, like, could talk about disappointment, but I'm getting more confusion with this card. I'm getting confusion and not knowing, like, especially with the Four of Cups right there next to it. It's kind of like that kind of energy. Eight of Pentacles. Right next to the Seven of Pentacles. It's like they're working on a plan. They're working on something. They're working on, like, their own life and figuring out their own shit, right? Or they could be working on a plan to reach out to you, because you got the Knight of Swords here. Yeah. Then you got the Hierophant in reverse. Letting go of a long-term commitment, or losing faith in something. Let's keep going. Alexa, resume. Just realized she stopped. Alexa, play. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Alexa, play Spirit of Fire by Jesse Gallagher.
Spirit of Fire by Jesse Gallagher on Amazon Music.
Alexa, repeat the song, please.
I'll repeat the song.
And then you got the Knight of Cups in reverse. See that? Yeah, it's like this person, but look, then there's a Nine of Cups. So let me get one more card, but it seems like this person is giving up on a certain situation. Look, then there's the Fool. So it's like they're weighing out their options, right? And with, especially with the Four of Cups right there, that's probably why this person hasn't like made a move, is because they're stuck. They're like trying to weigh out their options, and they're not ready to offer their cup of love just yet. And it's almost like they're trying to find some kind of faith. It's like they're waiting for a sign to say like, hey, wake the fuck up. Look at, you know, this is your soulmate. You know? But with the Judgment card in reverse, it feels like they're still going through, you know, a karmic cycle. And with the Nine of Cups here, right side up, it's like they do find, like, you are, it's like you are what they want. Like, you are who this person like wished for. And then you got the Fool, like they're ready to take a leap, or you're ready to take a leap of faith. I don't know, but I get more of this is their energy, like they're ready to take a leap of faith and come in with some kind of action, like, you know, communication or something. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're slowly working this out, okay? So they're in denial, and they're hiding, they're wearing a mask. That's probably why they've been quiet. Let's keep going. 5 more cards. Queen of Cups. Someone's finding spirituality, and I feel like that's you. I feel like that's your energy. Queen of Cups is very nurturing, very loving, very open with her heart, right? And I feel like that's how this person sees you. 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's like this person's planning a way to get to you. It's like they're trying to figure out the best approach. Temperance in reverse. So when that card comes up in reverse, it's like there's an imbalance of energies. And something's out of sync between this connection. And obviously we know why, because someone's in denial. I'm sorry. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're holding on to an offer. Like with the Knight of Pentacles, this, especially this card, like you see all the different pentacles down there. Like he has the option to choose any one, but he chose this one. And he's like, I'm taking this one, right? But it's in reverse, so it's like they're holding on to this offer. And then look, the 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's like, it's almost like they're waiting for a karmic cycle to end, whether they acknowledge it or not. It's like they're ready for a new beginning. Like inside, they feel it. They feel like they're ready for a new beginning, and they're waiting for this cycle to end, whatever karmic situation that they are in. And they want to let it go, but it's hard. It's hard for them because you know, there's heartbreak involved, right? Look at that. Look how scary that looks. But it does feel like they're trying to figure out how to get to you. Even though things aren't moving right now, like you could be out of touch with this person, it just feels like, you know, they're trying to figure it out for themselves, which is perfectly normal, right? Look, bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands talks about like putting up healthy boundaries, right? It could also talk about like getting really close to the end here, like in terms of, it could be talking about this karmic cycle, you know, like this could be coming to an end really soon. Let's clarify. Knight of Swords in reverse. It's interesting, you got the Knight of Swords right there, and then you got the Knight of Swords in reverse right here. So this person seems wishy-washy. And it makes sense, like they're confused. But I do get this feeling of like, you know, with the soulmate card, you know that this is your soulmate. But it almost feels like they're not aware, maybe they are aware and they're trying to get out of a karmic situation. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, fine. So this was clarifying. I didn't ask, but this is clarifying for the Queen of Cups. And we got the Tower in reverse. We got the Emperor in reverse. And we got the Seven of Coins in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it definitely feels like, it almost seems like the universe is trying to tell you that this person needs to have their wake-up call first. Alexa, stop. I'll get that in a second. Like this person needs to have their wake-up call. They need to have their tower moment, because all of this in reverse is telling me that like it hasn't happened yet, you know? And with the Emperor in reverse, it's like they need to let go of control. Like this person could have control issues, and they need to work on themselves, work on reaping. I'm getting the word abundance, like working on their own abundance. Yeah, before they can come to you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I want to clarify this Ten of Swords. Why is this Ten of Swords here? What is this new beginning? Or what is holding this person back? Nine of Coins in reverse. So yeah, Nine of Coins in reverse. It's like they're working on their independence. They're working on their financial independence. Like finances could be lacking for this person. Then you got the World in reverse. Now there could be distance between the two of you. There could be separation between the two of you. And that's what that card is telling me. It's like, especially when this person's like looking off into the distance, it's almost like they're like yearning, right? They're yearning for their partner, for their soulmate. And then they got the Death card in reverse. So they're being resistant to change. Six of Wands in reverse. It's like they don't want to be seen. They're afraid of being seen. They're afraid of coming forward. You know, when you think of being on stage and in the public eye, it's like you're afraid of people seeing you for who you really are. You're afraid of like being vulnerable. And that, you know, that to me is what that card in reverse talks about. And then they got the King of Chalices in reverse. So this person's like emotions is like out of whack. It's not in sync, you know, like they're not aligned with their higher self. And it's almost like they're stuck in this karmic situation, meaning they haven't woken up yet to the, you know, reality of what a soulmate is, right? Interesting. Let's take a look at the most likely outcome here, because I gotta go pull that cheesecake out. Okay. Give me at least one more card. Oh, they want to give me 2. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Surrendering. Yeah. 7 of Chalices in reverse talks about surrendering your options. Like letting go of... It's not necessarily letting go of the possibilities, but it's like letting go of those possibilities weighing you down, you know, like being overwhelmed. So there's an element of surrender. And then you got the Justice card. So it looks like things are going to work out in your favor in regards to this relationship situation. It might take time though. And with the Justice card, this talks about a karmic situation, right? Like a soulmate. Soulmates don't, you know, there are soulmates that come in your life very quickly and stuff like that. But I feel like this kind of soulmate is one that you have to be patient for. You know, with the Judgment card, it's like you reap what you sow. So it's like the more time that you spend worrying about like, oh, is this gonna happen or not, the more time the universe is gonna be like, you haven't figured it out. You ain't got your shit together. Like, get your shit together first before I can reward you. Get, you know, and that goes with doing your inner work, right? So 4 of Coins in reverse again, letting go. That's what that one talks about. 3 of Cups in reverse. So, you know, I see that, I get the feeling that there's going to be some time spent for like retrospection, like doing inner healing, time for yourself. I get the feeling of like not wanting to really spend time with other people and just focusing on your goals, right, and your happiness. And then I get the 4 of Swords. So it's like this person is gonna it's gonna take some time for this person to come around, because they're just in their head about this whole situation. It's like they want this connection, but there's some feelings that are brought on by this connection that make them question themselves. That's what the denial and the deception is all about, you know. But I do, with the Knight of Swords here, it feels like they're gonna come in. They're gonna come in quickly, like kind of like aggressively, right? And yeah, like with these cards, it's like they're gonna spend some time thinking a lot about this, doing a lot of contemplating and doing some inner work, learning how to let go until you finally reap your rewards. That's just what I'm getting. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and close out this reading because my cheesecake is about to burn. I'm going to pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card for you. I want to see what advice the universe has for you in regard to the situation, okay? Universe, spirits, and guides, what advice do we have for this love connection? Rabbit Spirit says, now is a lucky time. Look at that. Now is a lucky time. I'm going to read this one because I haven't read this one before, and I feel like the message is going to be profound. All right. Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. A sunny meadow calls, and Rabbit Spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into the light so that you can participate in a fertile and beautiful experience. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co-creating something new. You are being invited into a new life that you have no experience with. But have no fear. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy Rabbit Spirit's sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes, really, when you are co-creating with Spirit. So let new ideas spring to the surface, knowing that now is a lucky time of tremendous possibility. Now the protection message says, vulnerability is required of you now, even if you don't feel safe. Act as if you trust that you will be okay, and soon you will see that you are okay. To create a new task, to create is to take risks. So at this fortunate, fertile time, banish your fears and recognize the real security is in immersing yourself in the process of co-creation. It's okay to admit that you really don't know how to deal with whatever it is in front of you. This is where curiosity and not knowing can be a wonderful state of mind. Be playful now, admitting you are at the beginning of something. Come on out to frolic in the sun's nurturing light because it is time to birth something new. Look at that. And that's what Spirit is telling me, is like, this is a time to not focus so much about this other person because clearly they got a lot of baggage. Clearly they need to let some things go, right? And clearly they got to work on this karmic situation of theirs. And in order for this soulmate to progress, like, you have to focus on yourself as well. And that's what this card is saying. It's like, now is the time. Now is the time to do that project that you wanted to do. You know, now is the time to get your YouTube channel up. Now is the time to, start your business. I don't know. Whatever it is that speaks to you, follow your passions, follow your heart. And when you follow your heart, your soulmate will follow with you. Okay? All right, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I hope this reading helps, and I hope this reading resonated. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.